Memorial Day is the unofficial start of summer, so summer is basically here. And the older my kids get, the more I feel it. It's this quiet shift that happens every May. How do I want them to remember this one? What experience do I want us to have? Am I being the mom that I want to be? The wife? The woman? Or am I just getting through it? Well, maybe you don't have kids at home, and maybe you're the kid about to leave home. Maybe you lead a team, or you're starting something new, or you just know the way you always know when May arrives that summer is a different kind of season. You see, it has a different pace, a different light, a different kind of permission. And every year, it certainly goes faster than the last. So this year, I want to do something about that. And I want to do it with you. Hi, friend. I'm Christina Ryan. I'm a faith-based purpose and leadership coach, helping you discover what you're made for so you can live and lead from that place every single day. And today, I am so excited to launch a new summer series. This is Summer on Purpose. It's a 14-week series running from Memorial Day all the way through to Labor Day. It's going to move through 3 phases: roots, relationships, and renewal. Each week brings a new episode and a new challenge for individuals, for families, for teams, for anyone who wants this summer to mean something more than a blur between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Friend, if you stay with me in this episode, you're going to walk away with 3 keys. Why every season changing is actually an opportunity to decide what matters. What it really means to live with intention, and why it's a little simpler than you think. And how to decide right now what this summer is going to mean for you. There's also a free resource. It's the Summer on Purpose Week 1 Reflection Guide. You can grab it at the link below. It goes alongside everything we cover today. Well, if you're ready, let's get into it. Here's the first key. Every time a season changes, we get a chance to decide what matters. I want you to think about what happens naturally when summer arrives. The pace shifts. School stops, schedules loosen, even just a little, and there's more light at the end of the day. There's just something in the air that feels different this time of year than every other. And with that shift comes something really valuable. It's a natural moment to look up from the rush of life and ask, what do I actually want? Not in a heavy way, not with pressure, just the way you naturally reassess when the scenery changes. When you go on a trip, you think about what you want to do. When a new season of life begins, you think about what you want it to look like. Summer is that moment. Every single year, handed to you on a calendar. Ecclesiastes 3 puts it beautifully. It says there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Every season has a purpose. Every season has something that it's made for. And summer is made for a little more space, a little more presence, a little more of the things that matter most. The opportunity isn't to overhaul your life. It's to decide, while this season is on your side, what you want more of, what you want to make room for, and who you want to show up for the people around you. That decision starts right now, before summer starts. And speaking of decisions, here's our second key. Intention is a decision, not a feeling. Because here's what most of us do with this moment. We feel it. We feel that shift of May, the hope, the possibility, the genuine desire to make this summer different. And then we wait to feel ready. We wait for the schedule to open up. We wait for the right moment to sit down and figure it all out. And then August shows up. I've done this more times than I want to admit. I've stood in May with all of the best intentions, and then I've looked up in September wondering where it went. So here's what I know now. Intention is not a mood. It's not a feeling that you wait for. It's a decision that you make before the summer decides for you. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." You do the planning, God does the establishing. You see, you don't need a perfect plan, and you don't need to have every week mapped out. You just need to make a decision. This summer is going to mean something. And then take the next step from there. That's it. You don't need a complicated system, just a decision. And friend, here's the third key. And I really want you to lean into this one. You get to choose what this summer means. Not your calendar, not your kids' activities, not the demands of your job or your team. You. And I want to be clear. This isn't about escaping your life. It's not about pretending the responsibilities aren't real. It's about deciding before the summer runs away what you want to be true about when it's all over. I think about this with my family. I think about the summers that we have left together. While everyone is still pretty much under the same roof, and I don't want to look back on them and realize that I was physically present, but not really there. You see, that's not just a family thing. It's a human thing. We can be in the middle of the exact life we said we wanted and still be somewhere else. Still managing, still planning, still a few steps ahead instead of actually here. Summer on purpose is the invitation to be here. Psalm 90:12 says, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." Number your days. This summer, 14 weeks, Memorial Day to Labor Day. Name them, number them, choose what they're made for. Not because time is running out, but because the time you have is worth something. Your family is worth something. You are worth something. And a summer lived on purpose, even an imperfect one, is so much better than a summer that just happened. Before we move into the challenge, I want you to sit with something. This, friend, is the truth that I would love for you to carry out of today's episode. And it's also the foundation of this whole series. The summer that changes you isn't the perfect one. It's the one where you decided before it started to live it on purpose. Now, if you want to go deeper with anything that we've talked about today, grab the week 1 reflection guide at the link below. It has journaling prompts for each key and a space for you to write your summer intention statement. That's your starting point. That's where this gets real. Well, friend, you showed up today, and that already tells me something. There's a part of you that believes this summer could be different, that there's something worth building here. You don't have to have it all figured out, and you don't have to know exactly what on purpose looks like yet. That's what the next 14 weeks are for. We're going to find your roots, who you are underneath all of the roles and the noise and the labels. We're going to look at the people around you and the relationships worth investing in this summer. And we're going to create a space for the kind of renewal that sends you into the fall lighter than you were in May. You're not behind. You are not too late. You are right on time. And this right here is where it starts. Now, before you go, I want to give you this week's challenge. Our week 1 challenge is to write your summer intention statement. Not a goal list, not a summer bucket list, just one sentence that answers this question. What do I want this summer to mean? It could be for you, for your family, for your team, but you have to write it down. Make it real. Then will you share it with the hashtag #SummerOnPurpose? I will be reading every single one and resharing them all week. Don't forget to grab the Summer on Purpose Week 1 Reflection Guide at the link below. It'll help you write that intention statement and then take everything from today one step further. Our new episode drops next Thursday, and we're going to go underneath the surface to find out what's actually been driving your decisions. It's one you won't want to miss. So make sure you subscribed so you're here. Then share this with someone who needs a summer that means something. Would you drop your intention statement in the comments? I would love to read it. And then I'll see you next Thursday.